Hey guys, Branch Brown here, physical therapist, CrossFit coach, and wellness coach with Get Your Fix Physical Therapy. So today, let's see, yesterday we did stretching of the hip flexors. Today I'm going to show you a couple ways to what I call smash out the tight muscles, but we're going to do both hip flexors and spine muscles as well. For these, you do need a little bit of equipment. You do need a kettlebell, you do need some lacrosse balls, but both are pretty easy to get a hold of. So we'll start with the kettlebell for the hip flexors. Hey David, hey Steven, hey Cameron. Long time no talk, Cameron. So what you're going to do with the kettlebell, you're going to lay down on your back. And so that muscle that you're going to want to address sits right inside that, what you would think is like your hip bone, or what a lot of people call their hip bone, sits right in there. You're basically going to take that kettlebell horn and let it sit right down in that area. And you can kind of go a little bit lower, a little bit higher, see where it's tightest at, and just let it hang out there. From there, what you can do is kind of move your leg in and out. And basically that kind of glides that nerve, or the tendon and muscle underneath that horn. And so it gives this little self-massage to that area. Now, if you're tight, it can be pretty uncomfortable. So just do whatever you can tolerate with that, but it is very effective if you keep up with it. Now, as far as to the paraspinals, I like using, so the paraspinals, are the muscles that line your spine. I like using double lacrosse balls for this, so basically you're just going to get athletic tape, get a couple of lacrosse balls, tape them together. Super simple. And then what you're going to do, you're going to get it so it sits on both sides of that spine. And then you can just find where it's super tight and roll up and down that area. Wherever it's worse, you can kind of just hang out there as well and just kind of just hang out on it. You can also bring one leg up just a little bit and kind of put a little bit more pressure on that area. So try out those methods and kind of see how those work for you. Both of them should, being that the hip flexors being tight and the back. Certainly, Cameron, I'll get to that a little bit more. So loosening up both those areas can definitely help with any sort of hip flexor pain you're having. So, like Cameron said, going a little bit more specifically with the kettlebell. So, come up here a little bit. So right here is where you can feel the front of your pelvis. Basically, it's the bone that's right on the front here. So you're going to go just inside of it, so just towards the center of it. And from there, you're going to go up maybe like an inch or two. And that's kind of going to be your starting point. And then from there, you can kind of feel around and see where you're worse, or kind of where it's tightest at. So to demonstrate again with the kettlebell, you're going to go just inside that bone and then up just a little bit. And you kind of let it hang out there and kind of see, kind of find that tightest area. You can go up just a little bit higher. If you go up too high, you are going to be getting your diaphragm and your ribs, so obviously you want to avoid those. So play around with the location to kind of see how it's feeling. If it will be uncomfortable, but if anything absolutely feels wrong, then definitely stop. So if you need more clarification on this, definitely post comments or questions below. I will be happy to answer those for you. I definitely don't want you to hurt yourself trying to do this. And as usual, any specific questions, feel free to message me and reach out to me directly, and I'd be happy to answer those. So, hope you had a wonderful Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys again later. All right, bye.